We're back in some more Alan Wake. I'm excited. Sorry, I forgot what it said. Get to the apartment of Parliament Tower. Look for Alice. So we're here at the murder site, right? Okay. Do we just keep on going? I might just have a quick look around. Unless there's really nothing going on here, which I suppose is a possibility. Seems pretty dark and cut off from the world. I'm glad he's wearing pants. Seen better days, huh, Nightingale?
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Your friends will meet him. Let's talk about Scratch. Hello? Ooh, an echo. Sweet.
Hanging in the air. Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it. Hanging in the air. A meaning. The violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see. And yet, making you aware of it. Something that's soaked into this place on a molecular level. Overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Thanks, bro. Let's just take me magically back out to the city. If so, that's great, because there's definitely more things I need to do there. Oh, took us back out of the end. How interesting. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, we'll just get back on out. Cool. It's more like a regular train station now.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Don't Sleep Street and again Avenue. That's funny. Oh god, it's raining, is it? Yep.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
That is spooky.
Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I know I got that one. Unless when I... Did I die? I think at one point, maybe? Ah, shit, I feel like I gotta check now. It's not good. And there was a word of power in the studio, right? I didn't see one, though. Oh no, it's just by Wheeler Street, okay. I just feel like I gotta try to get as many good things as I can, so yeah, let's go check this alley. I'm pretty sure I've got it already, but I'm just gonna make sure we can mark it off. I ain't talking to none of you shadow boys. Yeah, I would have thought so. I guess it's just still circled on for some weird reason. Yeah, where to fix it. I'm pretty sure I've got that. Pretty sure I've already got one of the words of fix. Yeah, I've got like 3 of those. Yep, cool. Okay. Nope, I'm fine with that. Don't mind me, Shadow Boys. Just getting out of your alley. Bye. Let's go check over by the talk show. It's quite lit now. Phone ringing now?
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Yeah, it looks like it is kind of close to here. Is that a door I can go into, maybe? Ah. Hey. Fantastic. Another word to fix. Shit. Sorry, excuse me. Parliament, and then there's the 2 over down the other end. I say we answer this phone. Don't blame me, I don't trust nobody here.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Well, knows about Scratch, whoever that guy is. Oh, nice little save room. Dude, love it. Good to know. Got the shoebox. Now let's move. Stop it. There we go. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Alright, so that's near. So Parliament Tower's there. Conversation? Is that where I just had the phone call? I don't know. But it says 2 over here and then 1, I'm assuming somewhere on that road. Okay. Let's go. Got 2 charges. It's probably some danger. I feel like one of them's up in the thing still, the rafter area. Where? Ah. Got it. Sweet. Shit. Another one possibly somehow there. I don't quite understand how that works or exists. Point of interest, that's the dude. I know all about him. Oh, hang on a minute. I remember seeing this. Just because I wasn't paying great attention. Unless this is how I got down. Hey, 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 hey. Am I good or what? Huh? What? Oh. I don't mind if I do. Those are good too. But for... oh, where it is. Oh, yes. Right, so we got a word gun. I say a little bit in everything is good for the moment. Multiple one shot. Ooh. Yep, let's do that. Goes up to 56. That number keeps changing. But that is really handy. It's free heals, alright? Of course I'm maxing that out first. Right, I don't think it's easy to get back to him. I'm not too worried about it anyway. There's a thing over there, and then there's that one. And then we're good to go, because we know that one, that's just bugged. That's fine. That worked out great. So it says there's something over here. Is there like a container? Ah, there is a container. Sweet, dude. Fuck. Okay, so this is working out. I'm prepared in case. I did not mean to do that, but I did it anyway. That was absolutely an accident. Oh, and then it becomes like a little protection area. That's cool, that's cool. They probably don't need that, if I'm honest with you. I might take it back. Thank you. Bye. So somewhere down here should be... because we can't go above. Because it's the train track area, and I was just there. There wasn't... kind of just dead ahead, okay.
Alan Wake.
Ah. Oh. Got it. Bye. Sweetness. Back to the save room. Where we kind of see how we're doing. And then I believe we're cracking on, baby. Get that quick save in. I love it. Word of power. Let's do it. Word of action. I've got at least one of everything except for words of stuff. Ooh. Oh. I'd say that. So we get words of stuff. I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? What are we doing? Oh, I got painkillers and stuff. Do I have any of these quick slotted? I don't think I do. Might as well. Sorry, one sec. Ugh. I'll check out what this is, but I get the feeling it's just what the phone thing was, so maybe it's nothing. It's gotta be. It's gotta be just the phone booth icon, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's just the phone booth stuff. Alright. Let's go into Parliament Tower, see what's the dealio is, huh?
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
I've had just a bunch of posters saying that dark place.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
That doesn't sound good. This place is way too reflective and shiny. Oh boy. That's not creepy. Just a quick glance. Doesn't really look like there's anything. Alright, I'm coming. Nice elevator, though. Haunting? Initiation 3? What?
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto. Pretty cool, though.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
I'm gonna just close this door so I don't get too confused. Sounds like she was this way. Alice? She must have been here. Yeah. Alice? Hiding in one of the cupboards? No?
Alice.
Big photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Possibly. I thought it was a purse. Alice? Honey? I'm back from the... Well, I'm not, but...
This is the door to my study.
we need some
Where
kind
I
of...
wrote my books.
Got a spiral thing, maybe?
This
A
symbol
key?
wasn't here before.
Alice? Gotta admit, I'm a little on edge. It's pretty great, actually. Definitely nothing. Man, Alan, you gotta leave some stuff for yourself, dude. Also, you gotta get some lights on.
Alice's video camera.
Locate the memory
The
card.
memory card inside.
Ooh. Place is weirdly dark. Video art doc series on screens, right? Focal point of the dark place. And some food. How was she surprisingly safe? Has she been here this whole time for 13 years? Nothing's... But I heard a noise. A lot of things aren't making sense. Oh my god.
Alice's memory card.
Memory card within the video camera. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Wow.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there.
Alan Wake 1.
We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film.
Ah, damn.
And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Oh boy.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story it brought me here brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Damn, this game's so good. Oh. Music time. Enjoy yourselves.
To this trap, this winding road.
Sorry. I was just getting a coffee. I'm sorry. Usually they're a little longer than that. Right. Let's see where we go. Other side. Ah, so now we're back. Cool.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch The Dark Presence wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I agree.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
A mix.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Must be in one of the pages.
Wake has a
Why do
double,
he sound so dull?
Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Maybe. Maybe.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance? Yeah. Ugh.
Oh my god. 23. Ooh. That's solid.
Motion, Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
I just feel like it makes sense to oh, here we go.
Okay. Mr. Wake, I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Sweet.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Awesome. No, case board. Fantastic.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Here got me a save room. Still has some weird darkness to it. Ooh. Oh. Got more stuff, dude. The coffee mug charm. One charge Saga's flashlight. Dude, that's nice. Feel like what I should do, right, is have that there. Keep that charm on me, though. Might change that for that at the moment. Just in case. No, stop it. But what? So we now gonna be in the
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it. The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Can I go back?
I would write a new draft of initiation.
Oh God,
towards
what?
Parliament Tower using another murder site.
What?
Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Uh-oh. Well. Great. I was hoping to do more Saga stuff, but I think I messed up.
Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness. But I'd like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. Just do what we always do
Okay.
in the chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
I'm gonna go back to the other one. We're gonna do more Saga stuff before we do more Alan stuff. We will do that, obviously.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, let's go.
Hi, welcome.
Oh, hi.
Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
You don't look very friendly.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
What are you looking at? Freaking strange people, man.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
Strange. Makes me want to invest it. Fuck.
Welcome back, and boy do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off. Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you... I know what he's doing. What are you doing? Okay. I think I checked all this stuff, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, hang on. That's new. Damn it, it means I gotta do more exploring. You for real? The second one? Dude, what luck. Hey. Alright then.
I can't force it open.
Feel like I just gotta check stuff because I found 2 manuscript pages that weren't around before.
Well, it's delicious on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Winnie Davis for these samples.
Wendy? No, that can't be right.
Alright then. Right, not that shit. Manuscript, that's the one.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
Oh. That's in Return to the Heart. Are we still in Return to? Are we still in Return to? Oh my god, and then Tammy rides the ferry. Because we just finished this stuff, right? Murder site. Oh my god, and then that's the one we're at the minute. About the trailer, but we haven't seen...
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed.
Ah, it's those
Not
two.
surprising tempers got hot.
Right.
They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
It sounds like he might become a murder victim. So, I'm wondering if I walk towards the diner, if I'm going to see them having their fight, and we're going to watch Ed storm off, right, back to Cauldron Lake. I wonder if that's going to happen. So, because we've seen it in these manuscripts, unless we're going to hear that it happened, could be that. In which case, yeah, I believe Ed is going to become a victim, which is horrible, because I kind of like him, but, you know. But the story must go on. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Am I right? Boop, 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 boop. Tell you what. Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta go check something. So I'm gonna save, and we'll come back to the game in a little bit.
And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
Mm-hmm. I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Alrighty. Let's see if...
$100 says there'll be at least one fender bender between the floats.
That's kind of dark.
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Would you like a complimentary dinner tonight?
I would.
That almost makes up for the ineptitude of this place.
I'm glad to hear it.
Right, I want to see if my theory is going to be correct. The fact that if I go that way, if we're going to see them have a fight, or if we're going to maybe find Tammy who says they've had a fight. Anywhere else from Bright Falls I can maybe go? Oh god, there's all that we haven't been able to go to yet. That's gonna be nuts. We can finally go there. Bunch of locked doors, the bolt cutters are needed there. This is police station. Excuse me. Aww. Staff only. Yeah, you enjoy that paper.
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming?
Another one. Great.
No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. I'm a beer to the rescue. Bring out your inner Wolverine with Armor Beer. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Armor Beer. Armor Beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Alma Beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Unleash your inner Wolverine. Sauna logger. Jesus. Hey, where's Rose?
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. I recommend a slice of pie with some coffee.
Thanks.
Can't go wrong with that.
Thanks. I'm alright. You look like a serial killer, if I'm honest with you.
So, I'm thinking of pre-gaming at my place before Deerfest. Drinks, snacks, some charades, maybe? Interested?
It won't open.
Feel the same. His neck.
You fellas let me know if you need anything, alright?
You like cooking in the dark? Standing there? Pretty strange.
Enjoy your day.
Thanks. I think. My theory was not correct so far.
This is not the way.
Yeah, I know. I just want to explore. Saga. Nobody ever said I couldn't explore. Ooh. And reopening. Founders Park was relocated here as a small town keeps growing. Interesting.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! What will become of my birds now? Where will they go? Who will feed them? Fly away, find a happier place. Go while you still can. Now, why'd you go and do that?
You told them to fly
Stomping
away.
around like that and scaring the poor little things.
You told them to fly away. I was just helping you. You intoxicated? Manuscript.
What about old Margaret? Where will I go? Who will I look after when all my little friends are gone?
What's that noise? Nothing? Just a maybe sleeping dude? Weird noises?
It's too late. Too late for my birds. Too late for me.
Margaret, you gotta get a grip. I guess I gotta go to Watery, really. There's nothing else I can do at the moment until I go. Okay. I guess I gotta go to the car and go to Watery. I'll stop dicking about, I'm sorry, okay? I just thought maybe some things would be different because of the manuscript pages I found, but clearly not. Okay. We'll go to Watery. See what happens.
Be around.
Sure. I don't know who the fuck you are. Oh, I can choose. That's cool. Watery.